Hello and welcome to the Pretty Good Gaming Daily Triple, your no shit gaming news video. That's 3 news stories in one video with zero faff. Copyright and trademark disputes happen all the time. Sometimes it's someone getting ripped off, sometimes it's totally accidental and harmless, and sometimes it's a big company overextending itself and often screwing over someone else. In this case, the little guy is actually fighting back against one of gaming's biggest companies. Call of Duty Warzone is one of Activision's biggest cash cows at the moment, bringing in serious cash from the free-to-play Battle Royale market. However, there is another game out there called Warzone, a browser game solely developed by Randy Ficker that launched in 2017 and is similar to the board game Risk. From here on out, to avoid confusion, I'll be distinguishing the two by referring to Activision's game as COD Warzone and the browser game as Web Warzone. Activision tried to trademark the word Warzone back in October 2020, but the owner of the browser game is fighting back and sent a cease and desist letter in November 2020. That notice claimed that Warzone.com LLC would be within its rights to seek to enjoin Activision from using the Warzone mark and to recover monetary relief as a result of Activision's infringing use. But Activision is far too big and powerful to let the little guy get away with this. Right on the front page of Web Warzone's website is a banner reading "Activision is suing us," which takes you to a GoFundMe page with more details and a $50,000 goal. Activision argues it is entitled to a declaration that it has not infringed defendants' alleged trademark and is entitled to have its pending trademark applications mature to registration. Copyright law dictates that whoever had the name first owns the rights to it, therefore Ficker believes he should hold the Warzone trademark since his game launched in 2017 and Call of Duty Warzone didn't release until 2020. Activision, on the other hand, thinks differently and is suing Ficker to block him from using his rights. Activision argues Call of Duty Warzone could not be more different from defendants' game, a low-budget, niche virtual board game like Hasbro's Risk. You gotta love the little jab there saying it's low-budget and niche. I mean, yeah, it's true, but it just feels kinda underhanded. Activision added it is inconceivable that any member of the public could confuse the two products or believe that they are affiliated with or related to each other.
Absolutely, totally, and in all other ways inconceivable.
Anecdotally, Ficker points out on the GoFundMe page that people frequently contact him with complaints about COD Warzone, so evidently some people are getting confused. He also highlights that Activision prominently promotes COD as just Warzone, not as COD WZ or any other such abbreviation. Functionally, COD Warzone and Web Warzone are totally different, but they are both games about war, so there is a clear crossover. COD Warzone is obviously a significantly more popular game than Web Warzone, so Activision does have that in its favour. I mean, how many of you have even heard of this browser game before this story? All this really comes down to whether Web Warzone can prove that there has been significant confusion between the two brands and whether COD Warzone has done any harm. But the thing is, none of this legal stuff really matters to Activision since it has the cash to spare, unlike a small, singular indie developer. If Activision does lose, which I feel is pretty unlikely, it will probably have to pay out a bunch to Ficker but keep the name due to its popularity. But if Activision wins, Ficker may be in real trouble. For now, it's just a waiting game, but personally, I almost always side with the underdog in these things. He got to the name first, as far as I'm concerned, it's his name. But Ficker kicked the bear by filing the cease and desist, so Activision will use all its legal resources and expertise to get the win. It doesn't really matter who's right or wrong. If you file a cease and desist at a big company, they will automatically sue you. They can afford to lose, but you probably can't. No matter who wins, I don't ever see a future where Call of Duty Warzone will be called anything but Call of Duty Warzone, but hopefully this Ficker guy doesn't lose absolutely everything fighting this battle. And next up, after yesterday's story about Epic Games burning through cash buying up exclusives for its storefront, the company has managed to secure $1 billion in funding from investment partners. This funding comes from a number of partners, including Appaloosa, Bailey Guildford, Fidelity Management and Research Company LLC, GIC, funds and accounts advertised by T. Rowe Price Associates, Ontario Teachers Pension Plan Board, funds and accounts managed by BlackRock, ParkWest, KKR, Alliance Bernstein, Altimeter, Franklin Templeton, and Luxor Capital. At first I thought that last one was Lex Luthor Capital. This funding is being used to support Epic's growth opportunities. Oh god, I hate corporate speech so much. Obviously you're going to spend it, so just say that. They're not giving you money for no reason. Damn.
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it?
In a press release, Epic CEO Tim Sweeney said, "We are grateful to our new and existing investors who support our vision for Epic and the metaverse. Their investment will help accelerate our work around building connected social experiences in Fortnite, Rocket League, and Fall Guys, while empowering game developers and creators with Unreal Engine, Epic Online Services, and the Epic Game Store." The most interesting investor in this $1 billion funding pool is Sony, who invested $200 million of its own money and recently announced that Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn will be joining Fortnite as a skin in the metaverse. You'll also be able to unlock Aloy's spear as a pickaxe, a Glint Hawk glider, blaze canister back bling, and the Heart Ryzen emote. Is there anyone out there who actually gives a shit about emotes? In addition to Aloy's default outfit, everyone on PS5 will also get the Ice Hunter outfit based on the Banuk Hunter outfit and Frozen Wild DLC. Speaking on the new investment in Epic, Sony big boss Kenichiro Yoshida said, Epic continues to deliver revolutionary experiences through their array of cutting-edge technologies that support creators in gaming and across the digital entertainment industry. We are excited to strengthen our collaboration to bring new entertainment experiences to people around the world. I strongly believe that this aligns with our purpose to fill the world with emotion through the power of creativity and technology. Can you taste the corporate bullshit in the air?
It's repulsive, isn't it?
Aloy is far from the first third-party video game character to join the Fortnite roster. We recently saw God of War's Kratos, Halo's Master Chief, Street Fighter's Chun-Li, and Tomb Raider's Lara Croft become playable in-game. Lara will also join Aloy in a limited-time duos mode where they will only be able to use a bow and pistols respectively. Adding Aloy to Fortnite isn't just a fun treat for fans and players, it's clearly a cross-promotional marketing tool. Shortly after revealing that God of War was getting a new game last September, the following December saw Kratos join Fortnite. The new God of War is still currently set to launch this year, and while I have strong doubts that that will ever happen, the purpose of Kratos' inclusion in Fortnite is to advertise that game and franchise. The same is true here with Aloy, which is why an arguably more popular character like Nathan Drake hasn't been added, at least not yet. Uncharted doesn't currently have a game on the calendar, and the one that is rumoured to be in the works is believed to not even feature Drake as a protagonist. On top of promoting the upcoming Horizon Forbidden West game, which is also currently set to launch this year, and I have my doubts about that one too, Aloy will be playable on non-Sony platforms. Horizon Zero Dawn was initially a PS4 exclusive before being ported to PC in August last year, so bringing Aloy to Xbox and Nintendo Switch, as well as mobile, increases exposure to the Horizon brand, which is only a good thing for Sony. Obviously, some people are complaining about this like they always do, but I'm not going to waste my time on that bullshit. I think this is cool. And finally, after taking a week off from talking about Cyberpunk news, it's come back again, but fortunately this time it's very minor news. Concerns have been rising among some who worry that the game will not fully recover from its very rocky release. Speaking with the business-focused website Reuters, President and joint CEO Adam Kaczynski asserted that CD Projekt will not be giving up on the game anytime soon. I don't see an option to shelve Cyberpunk 2077. We are convinced that we can bring the game to such a state that we can be proud of it and therefore successfully sell it for years to come. In another industry or another time, this wouldn't be remotely newsworthy at all, but given the current climate of the games industry, it is actually worth hearing. So many games launch appallingly and never get fully finished or even get abandoned shortly after release. While Cyberpunk received a less than favourable response from players, the game does have potential to be really great. Eventually. I said it back in December and I'll say it again now, one day that game will be damn great. It could take a year, it could take more, but I fully believe that at some point it will get there. Whether CD Projekt as a developer will ever be fully redeemed is another story, but I actually look forward to reinstalling the game in a few months' time to see how things have improved. And that's your lot for today. If you enjoyed this no shit format, go ahead and give the video a like to give it a boost, hit subscribe and the bell if you want to stay up to date on all future installments. Toss a coin to your YouTuber over at patreon.com/prettygoodgaming. That's all for today. I've been Henry Cooper. Bye for now.